Hello, hello, hello. It is Moonshine Oracle. Moonshine Oracle with an energy check-in leading up to the full moon. Exposure downloads are already coming in. So this is expose number 1. What tried to overtake the audio just now was the song Novocaine by 10 Years. I don't know the lyrics off the top of my head, but I just find it really interesting in a manner of speaking, because this is something I got yesterday and just confirmation this morning. I can't recall what Novocaine is off the top of my head. I don't know why. I want to say it's like a painkiller or something like that. I can't recall, because what I'm getting right off the top of my head with that is somebody here is like comfort of sorts. You're somebody's drug and all that jazz, but at this point, like, I don't care who resonates with this or not, because there's at least one person in my energy this will resonate with, and so on down that line. Love magic is a form of binding magic. And one of the first things I learned outside of like consent, the rules of engagement and stuff like that, is love spells are a form of binding. If you are not careful, you can really hurt and or harm the person on the receiving end of that spell, magic, whatever you want to call it, without meaning to do so. And by like, because whenever karmic energy is very physical, very tangible, anytime you bring up the word harm, injury, they're immediately thinking physical body, because you didn't physically touch them. They're off the hook. Oh no, harm can be non-physical as well. Mental, emotional, financial, spiritual, and so on down that line. Harm and or injury is not limited to physical touch, sound, smell, etc., etc., etc. And that's why, part of why they continue to do what they do, because they want a certain outcome so badly that they're willing to risk it all spiritually. They're willing to condemn themselves to eternal hell and damnation if it means getting their way, right? Unfortunately, some people are just genuinely meant to serve the devil. They are. When you try to do a love spell on a person, you're trying to bind a person to you that the majority of the time does not consent to be bound to you in the first place. It's an extremely, it's like spiritual assault in a manner of speaking. It's just wrong, and it should not be done. Women take the rap for love spells throughout the ages. These days, it's predominantly men that are dabbling in love magic. If they are not casting themselves, they are paying a shit ton of money to have the ish done for them. Here is a problem with love spells. People on the receiving end, if they are not supposed to be with you, their soul is going to do the fucking most to combat that work and make you release them. Like, it is the ultimate example of crash out. They're mean, they're hostile, they're abusive in every way possible, and that's because their soul is demanding to be released. They're demanding to be released. But here's one thing I picked up on last night. Somebody knowingly did this binding magic, knowing that when it doesn't work and you still keep trying to bind and restrict, they're going to get painfully aggressive. Like, I'm talking, they are going to swing on a motherfucker. It is a guaranteed assault and battery charge. And that's what somebody here tried to do. And it was about getting that person sent to jail. So that way they could continue to energy harvest off of them. It's a vampire who thinks they're smart. Like, they're so smart, they're stupid. They're not used to people who can see them for what they are in spirit. And one of the things I've noticed is there's a reader every now and then that will protect them because that's their best client. I mean, that's that on that. But at the same time, it's like, I would appreciate it if you gave them, like, lead them in the opposite way. It would be nice. Like, quit promising somebody is the divine being, this person's the karmic. Like, quit. Because somebody here, there's people here that believe tarot and psychics like Christians do the Bible, the Muslims do the Quran, and so on down that line. And it creates a lot of problems that typically were not supposed to be there in the first place. Because right now, there is just one karmic energy too many under the impression that they are something they are actually not. And don't get me started on the past life shit. You come in on we have a contract from a past life. No, the fuck we don't, bitch. No, the fuck we don't. Because I've actually come into contact with people I have had actual soul contracts with. And you know what? The shit just flowed organically. It flowed the way it was supposed to flow. Whether we were supposed to be enemies, friends, whatever. It just went the way it was supposed to go. But my thing is, there's too many people here that want to feel special. They're jealous of anybody. Like, they hear the word, like, if you tell a person that somebody is chosen, they get triggered. Because how dare they be chosen? How dare God pick them and not me? I read my Bible. I go to church. I'm at all the church events. I this, I that. I do this, I do that. I say this, I say that. I help with here, I help with there. I help with everywhere. And it's just, take it up with God. Quit coming after people and take it up with the author of Divine Design itself. Because believe me when I say, people who brag about being chosen, if you have to make a huge display, you ain't chosen. You ain't chosen. Period. If you were chosen, you'd be very quiet about that shit. If you are truly chosen, you can't share good news publicly. You can't. Because there's always somebody trying to destroy your hard work, your business, your progress forward, the marriage you were supposed to have had by now, and so on down that line. Karmic energy is stupid competitive. And a majority of the time, their anger and their need to compete is misplaced. Because what you should be in competition with is the person you were yesterday. I said what I said. See, my thing is, I used to fight for what I believed in. I once upon a time fought for what I knew was supposed to be mine. In the end, he went with another person. He went karmic on me. So you know what? It is what it is. But the thing is, it's not that I don't believe in good things. I don't believe that I should have to compete for it. That was a karmic lesson I had to learn. And once I learned my lesson, I'm done. We're moving on. I don't believe in repeats, so somebody can say they were part of the equation. Because at the end of the day, I am not the one with bookings a country mile long in my email. I don't have transactions on my bank account, and so on down that line. I mean, because honestly, at the end of the day, I don't like to be bored. So you know what? Here I am, trying to occupy as much as possible. Because the idle mind is the devil's workshop, and that's what somebody just wants me to do so fucking badly. And my thing is this: I will know of your plan before you do. I will be informed of the plan in some capacity. Like karmics are informed of chosen beings, the destinies and stuff like that, to see what they will do. I am informed of your plot to try to destroy me in the name of robbing me of my destiny. Because like, even if you manage to take something from me, 9 times out of 10, it's a karmic that I just do not want to deal with. And the truth of the matter is, a lot of karmic energy is always trying to plot, plan, and scheme. They're trying to blackmail and extort. And the thing is, not only are you gathering karmic debt for yourself to pay back, you can go to jail in spirit. And that just lets me know, because, oh my God. Somebody here just cannot get over the fact that they're just not meant to come together. This, that, and the third. They got sold up fucking river. Because whenever you have somebody trying to manifest you, you will see things that pertain to them everywhere, like the make and model of the car they drive, or the car you last knew them to drive, and so on down that line. It's like fucking ridiculous. Like, as a result, if I see a Beamer, like, I used to want a Beamer, but now it's like, no, like, you killed that. Like, absolutely not. And the truth is, I don't consent to being manifested. I don't consent to any of this. Because I'm hearing the energy responsible, single-handedly responsible for all the problems, and it's like, but it'll make him so happy. I don't give a fuck. He ain't my husband. He ain't my husband. He does not provide. He doesn't protect. He's such a triggered, insecure bitch that he fucks everything up. See, my thing is this. You can try to position yourself all day and night long. I'm still not going to deal with you. And if you continue to try to approach me, you make the wrong move, and it's a guaranteed restraining order, because I am not dealing with your bullshit. Because people, like, karmic energy just does not know how to take no for an answer. They don't. They don't. I mean, it's rare I have to go to because now that I'm done with a lot of my stuff on the house, the supplies I need to finish up the rest can be gathered from the stores in my local area where I live. I don't have to go out as much as I did. I think the furthest I have to go now is the nurseries over by where my sister lives, because those things are banging. They have the best stuff out there. And the tax percentage is lower too, so duh. But at the same time, karmic energy does not know how to sit down and be patient. They don't. They want their way. They want it right fucking now. And the funny thing is, when my grandmother died, he told me he did this. So in a way, But at the same time, you can't tell me he does not understand how universal law works. He gets it. He's manipulative as fuck. But then again, he's a Virgo, so I expect, with a Libra moon, so I expect nothing less. And if my hunch is correct, he has a Sagittarius rising. Lethal combo. But at the same time, I grew up with a natural understanding of the 48 laws of power because I was raised by that sumbitch. If I had $1 for every time he tried to break my spirit, I'd be like, I could retire right now. God, what was I about to say? Oh, well, it'll come back. It'll come back if it's meant to. All I know is I'm sick and tired of this man and this woman trying to put themselves where they just are not supposed to be. Because people like this just spend so much time trying to twist this and somebody put all their eggs in one basket, counted the chickens before they hatched, and now they've just spent an absurd amount of money and they need help paying off their debts. My grandfather let slip. Here's what it is. My grandfather, messing with his coffee group, because they know they salivate over the wildest gossip. Gossip is the most intelligent form of conversation they can muster, which is why a lot of them just did not do as well as they did financially in comparison to him. He went around saying that my late grandmother was worth $10 million. No, at one point she was insured up to $10 million because I found a copy of her old will in the boxes that had been just randomly stuffed into my car and told do whatever with when she died. Lo and behold, I found a shit ton of stuff in there my grandfather did not want me to know. So you know what? My grandmother and I fought like cats and dogs, God rest her soul, but at the same time, it's just like, she is giving his ass the business from the grave, and it's like, you know what? Like, it's just funny how that works. Because, like, my grandmother still makes his life hell to this day, and it's just like, And if my step-grandmother opens her mouth, my grandmother's right there to shut her up with a hospital bill. And it's just like, keep playing. Because what's funny is anybody who plays with my name and my reputation, she coming for your ass. She coming for you. She didn't protect me while she was alive, but by God, she's doing it now. But the funny thing is, I don't have a copy. Like, I know for a fact she had a will somewhere. Because for me to have a copy of the old will, like, 2 cousins had not been born at the time. And the will would have eventually been updated to include those 2 cousins. But the verbiage was loud and clear. If she passed away first, her entire estate would revert to Pop. Now, how much my grandmother was insured for when she passed away and stuff like that, I don't know, because I'm not privy to those goddamn details. But the funny thing is, it gave a lot of people the impression that I have money and a shit ton of it. And it's like, baby, I'm pleased to disappoint in this regard, because if this is why you've been up my ass for the last decade, oh, I'm about to hurt your feelings. Because you know what? I didn't get any of my grandmother's jewelry. If there was money that was supposed to be given to me, I didn't get a dime of it. Again, I didn't even get any of my grandmother's jewelry. I did good just to get the boxes that was shoved into the back of my car, 2 pieces of her furniture, and some of her cookware. Yeah. The things I ended up with were of zero monetary value. And why everybody thinks I have a trust fund, I don't know. I don't have a trust fund. Again, I never got anything from my grandmother's estate outside of furniture, cookware, and a couple of boxes. What I did, however, inherit were my grandmother's spiritual gifts, because those are mother to daughter specifically. They're hereditary. And the thing is, you have to be of genuine heart, and pure spirit to inherit. You cannot be greedy and selfish with it. You cannot use it to hurt or harm, and so on down that line. Because the thing is, in order for my gifts to pass down, I have to have a daughter. In order for the prophecy to be fulfilled that involves me, I have to give birth to a son. Because what's funny is, I was supposed to have a boy followed by 2 girls, but karmic energies being karmic energies and the destiny thieves being the destiny thieves, guess what hasn't happened? The birth of my children. But the funny thing is people want certain bloodlines in their family in the name of cleaning up their lineage. But the thing is, I'm not having kids out of wedlock. Unless I am made a proper wife, I am not getting pregnant. And that's where some people got me fucked up at. Because karmic energy being karmic energy and the whole baby trap deal, it's about energy exchange ultimately. And getting money, basically. So if somebody's mama did this, chances are the son has picked up what mom did to get stability, and he's been trying to do the same thing. Well, it worked for her, it'll work for me. The difference between me and others is I'm not fucking stupid. I may have been born at night. I was not born last night. But the thing is, I'm not the only one dealing with this sort of thing, and that's why I share this. And with that, everyone have a good day.